quality. All right. Not gonna lie,
I'm tripping out
episode
right now watching us on a
13.
live. Always right here.
We're actually live from Miami, Florida.
Yeah,
Say nah. Make
Turks.
sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Everybody that's in there today, appreciate y'all. Uh, we just sent it to our close friends because we didn't want to fuck up and be looking crazy on the internet.
Not for real.
But yeah, we only gonna do an hour today. So like, what's first?
Trivia, per usual. You feel me? So look, this week, you know, a lot of the NFL MVP, talks are brewing right now. So I want you to name the last five NFL MVPs that are non-quarterbacks.
Last five NFL MVPs that are non-quarterback.
Non-quarterbacks. No order. I ain't gonna hate.
Damn.
Just the last five. And the latest one goes back to 1996, but all the other ones are like within the 2000s.
Adrian Peterson.
Mm-hmm. 2012.
Um, fucking. Can I get positions?
They're all running backs.
They're all running backs.
So like, if you wanted it, you
I could
got
just,
it.
I could just guess some random ones. LT.
Yeah, oh 06,
Sean Alexander.
oh 05. Back to back. That was crazy.
Um, Emmitt Smith.
Er,
You said 1996.
One of them was 1996. Yeah,
Terrell Davis.
yeah,
Uh,
1996.
and what's the last one?
Tell me.
What's the last? Can I get the last year? Oh, Marshall Falk.
Yeah, 2000.
Let's go.
We got our first winning week for Mr. Reek,
Stop
man.
fucking playing with me.
Comeback player of the year,
Stop
Mr.
playing with
Freaky
me.
Reek.
That's 3 weeks in a row. Stop playing with me.
Wait.
3 weeks in a row.
But yeah, good shit, bro.
We said keep it under 10 minutes. That was 2 minutes.
10 seconds.
Hey yo,
Wait, do
that's
you
a
want to do
bet.
the would you rather's right now too? Since we just did that so quick,
Nah. Let's stay on track
I
because we're
bet.
gonna take longer. We're gonna take longer. So breaking news: Deshaun Watson is out for the year. He
AFC
he
North, we
hurt
up.
he hurt his shoulder. It's been hurt the whole year, but he fractured it and it's in his throwing shoulder, so he won't be playing. PJ Walker's gonna be their starter. So we can already see that you're happy about that.
Yes, Sirski.
What's your initial reaction and how does that affect the AFC North?
So honestly, like this all just came into fruition like probably 15 minutes before we started recording. So if I'm being completely honest, Deshaun Watson is a big part of that team, but it's not like he is a Mahomes or anything. So the key part of that team is their defense. So their defense has been winning them games. So their defense can keep bullying everybody. They can still win, but I think this fully pushes them out of the playoff contention.
Fully.
Yeah. Because honestly, the AFC North, it's quiet for them in the AFC North now, I think. But also, there's a lot of more comp in the AFC now across all the divisions. They weren't fighting for the number one seed in the North. They were fighting for a wild card spot. I think with Deshaun Watson, it gives them a better chance at the wild card spot. But without him, it's like, all right, let's dial back a little bit.
I ain't gonna lie, let's be real. Deshaun Watson is a scrub. This does not affect them at all. The only reason I think that this affects the AFC is because the Bengals can't beat the Browns, but with PJ Walker, they have a better chance for sure. Can the Browns beat y'all with PJ Walker? Yes. Denver? Yes. The
Wait,
Rams? Yes. Jacksonville? Probably not. Chicago? Hell yeah. Houston? I don't know, but they beat the 49ers. So it's like you gotta look at their schedule. That's what they have left. And they have the Jets after that. They can get 4 wins. They can still be a 10-win team. They got the Bengals the last game of the season. So I just think that it affects the AFC in terms of that division. The Bengals have a chance now.
so we already played Deshaun Watson this year and beat him. So I think with PJ Walker, we beating them bad. We beat them with Deshaun Watson and Chubb. They don't got Chubb or Watson. You're not worried about them. What? We good off them. What? But keep going. That was just
Already,
crazy to say.
already, bro.
PJ Walker, all right.
So when the Steelers lose this week, so when the Steelers lose
I
this
hope
week, just
so.
remember
But
that
this is the battle of the two of the best defenses in the
they're
league,
the
though.
favorite.
The Steelers?
Nah, the Browns are the favorite
Oh, because they're home.
with the backup. That's crazy.
It's because it's a really good defense versus a really bad offense.
I ain't gonna lie. I might bet on the Steelers just because of that though.
Yeah, that's weird,
Oh
right?
no, I'm taking a break. Never mind. Retired.
You'll relapse in a day.
Retired.
That's funny as shit.
Retired, yo.
But no, yeah, I think the AFC North. It really. So with that being said, though, because the Bengals are now a game behind, and the Ravens haven't had their bye week yet. So the only reason the Ravens are still number one is because they haven't had a bye week. We beat the Ravens, so in the grand scheme of things, we number one. If we really putting it in the perspective. So with the Ravens playing the Bengals this upcoming week, I ain't gonna lie, I think it's scary for him.
Julian said PJ Walker over Pickett.
Julia said that just now. She
Yeah.
watching?
No, Julian.
Oh, Julian. That's weird, but yeah, I don't know. The AFC North looking a lot better for us. I'm
I
being
I
biased.
agree. I mean, like, who's Kenny Pickett?
Who the fuck is PJ Walker? Like, what the fuck? I don't. I'm the biggest Kenny Pickett. Like, I'm iffy on him too, but we ain't gonna do that though.
PJ Walker, cool.
Kenny Pickett hasn't thrown an interception in his last like
They just scored.
150 plus passes.
They just scored 40 the other like 2 weeks
Bro,
ago.
that's cool
Kenny
against the
Pickett ain't
Colts.
never scored 40 in his life.
He don't need to. He a game manager. We just win. What? He's the Jokic.
When the
I
last
ain't gonna
time
lie.
y'all scored 30?
So look, I ain't gonna lie. We get it done. We're boring, but we win. We're the Nuggets of the NFL.
Next
We're
fuck,
boring, but we
bro.
get it done. Six
Next
and three.
topic, bro.
Mike Tomlin, man.
Yo, that's so weird.
Boring, but we get it done. The Jokic
Who's
of the
Jokic?
NFL.
I guess that's TJ Watt. Nah, get the fuck out of here.
Hell yeah.
Nah, but um,
Keeping it in the AFC.
were you standing on that? You don't think the Browns will make the playoffs?
I have more faith in the Bengals
You don't think they can
finishing
win four more?
stronger.
I think they only
Bro,
need four more. They're 6-3.
I actually don't know their schedule, so I'm not gonna
I
sit here and
just said
act.
it.
Oh, you did? They can beat the Texans. You did just say it. So look, they not beating us. So that's an L. Are they beating y'all?
Is that not a winnable game?
No. Are they beating y'all?
Yeah, they could beat us.
So they're definitely losing to us, the Jags, the Texans, and the Jets and the Bengals.
Bro, the Broncos, the
The
Bears,
Broncos are
the
hot though.
Jets.
I hate the
Give a
Broncos, but they
fuck
are hot
about the
though.
Broncos,
You like the
bro.
Browns now?
I don't give a fuck about the
Wait,
Broncos.
is Rica Sneak Browns fan? He got the orange hoodie
No,
on. Is he trying
yo,
to come
niggas
out?
being weird,
He's
yo.
trying to come out on
I'm
something.
just being objective, bro. Those
Right.
are winnable games.
I think they're winnable with
There's no
Deshaun Watson and Nick Chubb.
there's no unbeatable. Yo, Deshaun Watson is nothing.
Yo, you're kind of making it sound like PJ Walker and Deshaun Watson are on the same level.
They plan on the same level. Deshaun Watson hasn't done anything, and their run game is still good. So like, it's not that far of a drop off. I really don't think so. We gonna see though.
I don't know.
There's
I
four.
like their running back though. They filled Chubb's shoes well. Ford is nice.
Is there? I'm saying, do you not think there's four winnable games right there? Out of the last what 8? Yeah, 8.
I think
It's not
there
four winnable.
is. I think there's four winnable,
That's
but
that's what I'm
I
saying.
think if they're winnable, they're not like they're gonna be close games. Like it's not about to be like a. They're also very losable. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, but I'm just
There's
saying.
no locks for them.
I would
The
not.
Bears could be a lock, but there's no locks for them. It's
There's
NFL. Any
locks.
given Sunday,
Bro, Deshaun Watson
bet
does
on them.
not
Bet on
move
them.
the
Bet on them.
needle.
Put a
He
band
does
on them.
not move the needle
Put a
that much.
put a band on them. Put a band on them.
Deshaun Watson does not move the needle that much.
I think PJ Walker does though, in the wrong direction. But I don't know. I'm also biased.
Yeah, I
But
guess
after
so.
next week though, we gonna see. Because there's two really big divisional games: the Ravens and the Bengals, and the Steelers and the Browns.
Yeah,
So this is a big week for the AFC North.
it
I ain't gonna lie.
definitely is.
Because if the Steelers win and the Bengals win, boy, boy, it's up.
Yeah, Unchi.
It's up for the AFC.
Now I think the Ravens about to put the Bengals out of their misery.
I think that's actually going to be one of my favorite games to watch low key this year because they're both coming off some pretty bad losses.
Yeah,
So
that just made it better.
it's gonna be bump. It's gonna be
Yeah.
bump for sure. For sure.
Speaking of the AFC, so you didn't see the tweets? Did you read the
Mm.
tweets?
I didn't for real. No, no, no.
Okay, so Trayvon Diggs tweeted out after the Bills game. Um, so he tweeted right after the game at 11:37. Man, 14 gotta get up out of there. And then this is what's really crazy though. So the next, so not even right after that, the next morning, like 10:30 a.m.,
Mm.
he tweeted, "Let's not forget he didn't start going off till bro got there." Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, that's funny as
That's
shit.
crazy.
That's
But
just crazy shit because it's his brother. And he's also like a very good player in the NFL. Like, just openly speaking out
bro,
on it on that is just funny
yeah,
to me.
it's not like the Nasus was like, "Nah, y'all gotta stop playing with Giannis."
Yeah, like
Like, get out of here.
he was just like, bro, like he was like, hey, bro, you really gotta get out of there. And the fact that he tweeted that, I already know they're like conversations like through text are
That's
probably
that's what
crazy.
I was ready to say. So I was like, so initially the first text, he could really just be trying to get him to come to his team because at the end of the day he played for the Cowboys, like they're a contender and all this other shit.
Hmm.
But when you go and tweet the next morning and
Double
and
down.
double down and then go directly at Josh, so it's like, was they on the phone?
They was on the phone talking about something there.
Like, and he just go. That's why it looks crazy because it's like you're. He just relayed the message from whatever they was talking about on the
Basically, Diggs
phone.
was like, I don't want to say it because I'm still on the team. So Trey, go ahead, go ahead and say that shit for me. But
Like,
honestly, though, this is really weird for me though because I feel like the Bills could be cooked
um,
because the locker room, like honestly, if your two best players, hopefully they can get that smoothed out
mm,
because they are a very talented team. But if your two best players are like, if there's something going on with them, and
mhm.
it's your biggest weapon, it's your touchdown score. It is literally one of the best receivers in the league. And if y'all aren't
Top five.
cohesive, if y'all aren't cohesive, there's more of a likelihood of that shit going left than right.
Yeah.
And I don't know what their schedule. I could look at their schedule, but the Bills, bro, they gotta get that shit quick. Have they had a bye week yet?
How did Bills had a
They
bye
need
week?
one
I'm
right
not
now.
sure.
I ain't gonna
Ethan
lie.
said that Dorian Thompson Robinson starting, not
Yeah, so
PJ
bet on them.
Walker. Nah, they,
Hey, Ethan, yeah, bet on them. Fuck is you talking
nah,
about?
nah,
Wait,
nah, nah.
DTR really starting, and we're
I
underdogs.
guess so. It's probably gonna move.
I'm
You
ready.
might as
I'm
well
ready. I'm
take.
ready to download fan. I'm ready. We the underdogs with DTR. Did he throw 3 picks his first game against the Ravens or some shit? He
Yeah,
be
probably.
tweaking. TJ Watt about to have 8 sacks. Oh my god.
Damn, bro. Nah, but
This nigga DTLR. I mean, I just call him DTLR.
DTLR,
My fault, bro.
DTLR is crazy.
Yo, that's
Nah,
crazy.
but
Niggas call him DTLR.
nah, but I honestly, I think they tweaking though. Like,
Yeah,
you
why would you
just
start
started.
DTR
He
over
just started
P1?
some shit. He just started some shit in the locker room, possibly for nothing.
Nothing, bro.
Because does Stephon Diggs really want to leave? Who the fuck are you going to go to?
And he can't leave. The deadline's over.
I don't yeah, but I'm just saying, like, even going into the offseason, I don't understand what does he want.
Like, what's more of a contender?
Why are
Ooh,
you
Stefan on the
complaining?
Chiefs.
Why you make 100 million or whatever it is, and you're complaining about playing with Josh Allen? How many situations get better? Go to the Chiefs. They not paying him. They can't pay him.
Hmm.
Who's next? What's the equal? Let's say like
Baltimore.
around the same situation for him offensively. You got Lamar. He's not getting 150 targets a year with Lamar Jackson. Like, they don't even throw
Mm-mm.
the ball enough.
Houston.
Houston.
Ooh. Diggs with Stroud.
You
Nah,
rather
I'm
be
just shooting,
on
but I'm just
you
shooting now.
rather be on Houston than the
A
Bills?
rebuild, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's really it doesn't get much
That's
better
what I'm
than this
saying.
situation
Doesn't the Chargers can't pay him? Like, where are you gonna go?
unless he goes to the NFC and
That's
gets
why
with
I
his
don't
brother.
understand. Like, what do you want? Because it's not like he don't get the ball.
But I understand. But you got to also feel like I guess it is really annoying for him when your quarterback cannot control the tempo and can't like close out the game. I feel like it's more of like him as a competitor. Like he wants to like win, and like they're always in positions to win. But Josh Allen always acts a fool. It doesn't have to do with his production, but it's just
Mm,
like,
yeah, I
damn,
was about
bro.
to say I don't really believe. Yeah, I was saying all that to say I don't really believe that he actually wants to leave.
Hmm.
I just think the media just be reaching.
And he just probably just
Yeah,
frustrated.
because like I said, it's not better situations for him.
And he a DMV
And
nigga, so he
yeah,
probably just sassy.
I just think he just want to win. But
Uh,
Trayvon is wild for doing that.
yeah, Trayvon is wild as shit.
But he
He even going to burner. He said, "Fuck it, send that bitch to
nah,
hell."
I need niggas to answer for that because I really want to know.
Trayvon Diggs, come up on the pod, bro.
Yeah, you ain't doing shit.
You ain't doing
You
shit.
ain't doing shit.
You just in PT twin. Just you probably back home, nigga. Just you up 295, nigga. Just
Nah, for real. But yeah, you have anything else to say about that? Oh, do you think the Bills going to make the playoffs? Because they're 10th right now. They're 10th, and the Bengals have a tiebreaker over them.
That's why I said it gets sticky. It's gonna be the Bills and the Browns, or because I think the Texans are gonna. So it's gonna be the Jags, Bills, or Browns. I think right. Jags, Bills, Browns, or
No, I said they're
Bengals.
10th.
But
They're
I'm saying
seven.
going
They're
forward,
seven seeds.
niggas gonna fizzle. There's no
They
way they.
three. Bro,
Oh my gosh, your schedule is crazy.
bro,
Oh,
that's
they're
what I'm
cooked. Nah,
saying.
they might not make it.
That's what I'm saying. And it's
Oh my
like
god, their schedule's great. Jets, Eagles, Chiefs, Cowboys, Chargers,
they might be done.
Dolphins. Oh yeah,
They might be done.
I feel bad for that nigga Stephon Diggs too. But
If
look
they don't miss
though,
a
but you know
playoffs,
what it
it's
is
gonna be
though.
unchy.
You know what it is though. I always fail to forget this. Their defense took a lot of heavy hits this year.
Yeah, facts.
Milano and Tre'Davious White, those are the
Yeah.
anchors of that defense. So
And then Micah Hyde didn't even play last
yeah,
game.
so I can't even say
But the
I'm so
defense didn't play bad.
yeah. But I with two of their biggest playmakers out, I'm not gonna say I'm surprised because I feel like we putting a lot on because the league is obviously just stupid good now. So Josh Allen and Diggs just might not be enough anymore. That might just be what it is.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
It's just not enough.
But they still aren't playing to the potential that they have with what they have.
Yeah, yeah. I also feel that too. And but they still
If
got some
Josh
weapons over
Allen,
there.
if the Bills cut the turnovers in half, they win by 2 scores.
Yeah. So basically Josh Allen, nigga, listen to Brady, bitch ass nigga.
Nah, for
but
real.
yeah, that's all I gotta say about that, bro.
Yeah. So
Purring.
we can just wrap up the NFL then, and we actually do have time, so we can do the would you rather after the power rankings. You want me to go first?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so NFL power rankings. I know what that meant. So NFL power rankings. All right, so coming in at number 5, the Detroit Lions. Um, I'm gonna put the Lions in there because that was a good win. Even though the Chargers aren't really, I don't know what the hell the Chargers are doing. That's still a good win though.
They put
That
up
was
like
a good ass
49 on
game. That
them.
was a good ass game, bro. They was
Jared
going
Goff,
at it.
bro.
They was
Yeah,
going at it.
the Lions nice as shit.
Yeah, the Lions, great offensive line, great running game, uh, above average quarterback. Good. I ain't want to disrespect him like that. I ain't want to. Jared Goff like top 10,
This year,
top. Oh yeah, this year.
he
This
might
year,
be
I'm
like
putting.
top 7.
Yeah, I was about to say this year I got Jared Goff
might
between that 5 to 7,
he
just
might
off
be
of
5,
playing this year
7.
for sure. So
41
they,
points.
yeah, they
Yeah.
look good. Dan Campbell's a good coach. Um, he wild as he wild as shit for going for that 4th and 2, but it worked.
Wow, this
I
shit.
respect it though. It's 4th and 2. Like he playing the Chargers. Come on.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why they gotta be 5. Cowboys at number 4. Um, I didn't move them from last week. I kept them there because they did what I thought they would do. They beat the shit out of a bad team. Beat a good team.
Hmm.
Like, so what's new with them?
Respect it.
The only thing I see new with them is Dak is being more conservative.
And I think that's helping
That's
them.
good. But like once again, it's like the Cowboys, I can't judge the Cowboys like I judge any other team because
Hmm.
whatever they do, doesn't matter to me until they go play somebody good. They're predictable. Um, at number three, I'm gonna put the Ravens. Um, I had them number one last week. I'm dropping them not because like I don't. That was definitely a bad loss. Don't get me wrong. You shouldn't lose when you up. What was it? 16 in the fourth quarter. Um, the Browns, like I just was saying, are a pretty good team. It's a divisional game, so I'm not knocking them too much. But I definitely have to drop them down because these next two teams are. I always thought they were all on the same level, so they just have to drop. Both these teams had a bye, but they're just moving up because the Ravens lost. The Chiefs at number two. This game this week,
Who they play?
the Eagles. All right. I'm gonna just say this now. Chiefs at number two, Eagles number one. This this game, this gotta be the game of the year, bro. This gotta be the game of the year. Cause the Dolphins Chiefs is supposed to be. And that shit was I mean, it was all right.
It's sad to say, but I really the Chiefs defense is a lot better. So I
Yeah,
will.
the Chiefs defense is nice.
But
It's
that Chiefs
definitely
offense just
the
gotta have
Chiefs
a
the
game,
Chiefs
bro.
definitely got a top three defense. Yeah, they definitely got a top three defense. They still have Mahomes. I just I don't want to say I'm concerned about the offense, but I'm still waiting for that offense to do something. Like
Uh huh.
they had they had that 1 week where we were like, oh yeah, the offense back when they played the Chargers,
Uh huh.
and then they just went right back to the bullshit. So we're gonna see this week against the Eagles, and then the Eagles number one. Like I keep saying, most talented team in the league. Uh, they're about to be tested this week. They can't play how they've been playing and beat the Chiefs.
Mm-mm.
No way. Um, but yeah, that's my power rankings.
So I'm gonna be a little different this week, and um, the two teams that are playing this week that we just talked about, who are the top of his power rankings, I actually thought about leaving them off of mine because it was a bye week, and I was gonna just like mix it up a little bit.
So you're not including anybody with buys?
I'm just not including the Eagles or the Chiefs.
Okay. Well, same
Um,
shit, but okay.
yeah, it's just same shit for. So number five, um, actually, I do have the Eagles in there. I'm not including the Chiefs. Number five, I have the Cowboys. Um, I think they've looked a lot better since Dak has been less conservative. I mean, more conservative. And they've been making statement wins. They have been bad teams, but it's not easy to score that many points. They fucked the Giants up, and that was expected. But yeah, I have them number five. I just need them to beat some comp teams. The Niners at number four. They're back into my power rankings, only because coming out of the bye week, I figured they were going to be strong, but that strong, yeah. And with Chase Young on that line and Debo back,
You know what's crazy? I forgot about them.
bro.
I'm leaving them out though, cause fuck the Niners.
But yeah, the Niners with their new addition and Debo back, Brock Purdy had a game too. Like out of the bye week, they look scary.
Yeah,
Um,
the Niners looked how I thought they would look
yeah, and they
with
play the Jags. The
fully
Jags are supposed to
healthy. Yeah,
be
the Jags. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they beat
right
the shit out the Jags.
37-3.
Yeah,
It's
that's bad.
scary. Number three, I got the Lions. I've been a Lions fan this whole year, bruh.
Man, they's the Lions,
Not like a
man.
fan, but like I've been advocating for them this whole year on the pod, and they keep showing out. You feel me? So I got the Lions number three. Number two, I got the Ravens. The big thing about the Ravens, I tell this to all my friends who are Ravens fans. They can be the best team in the league. They can have the best team. They can have the best skilled players.
Go stop banging the mic.
They can do all this stuff, right? But they need to learn how to close a game. It don't matter who's snapping the ball for them, Lamar Jackson, It don't matter. They just cannot close a game. I don't know if it comes from coaching. I don't know if it comes from just being comfortable and just being complacent. But if they cannot close games, they won't be able to make it in the playoffs. We see it every year. They just need to learn how to win and close it out. So I got them at number two. Number one, I got the Eagles. I know I said I wasn't gonna leave them off, but I have them at number one just because it just seems like that they just really they've yet to play a good game, like as we keep saying, but they always just find a way to win, and it's hard to bet against that. So I got them at number one. So I like my power
So
rankings
you
this
just
week.
didn't want to include the Chiefs.
I think the Chiefs. I just really didn't want to include the Chiefs.
Like,
I'm
you
not.
did all of
I'm
that
not
just to
jacking the
say
Chiefs. I'm
you
not
did
jacking.
all of that.
I actually did all that though. Just like I just feel like the teams who I put on there off the games I saw last week deserve to be in there, and I just couldn't pick anyone who I wanted to put in there over the Eagles because I didn't want to put the Ravens at one. And if I did put the Eagles out, I would have put the Steelers at five. But yeah, that's what it is.
Man, beat DTLR this week, bro.
Nigga said DTLR. That's so funny.
Who you got? Eagles or Chiefs?
Mm,
I don't even got FanDuel on my phone. I can't even look at the
yeah, I don't
line.
even got no betting.
Let me go on.
Nigga, open up bet
Let me
ESPN.
go on. Nah, we're
I
not gonna say their name till they pay us. It's like nah, ESPN bet.
nah, nah, but I honestly think I do got the Chiefs.
Yeah.
After I just said all that shit, I think I do got the Chiefs. I do, cause look, the Chiefs defense, bro. I ain't gonna lie, the Eagles offense has been cool, but I think the Chiefs defense matches up good against them. What does it look like though?
Oh, Sunday night football. Chiefs is a favorite because they in Arrowhead.
Arrowhead. I got the Chiefs,
Yeah, I
and
don't.
and the Eagles are due for a loss. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I would just say. Oh, I don't know, bro. That game is going to get unchy. They both coming off a bye, but you know Andy Reid off a bye. Can't
Boy,
bet against him.
I like the Chiefs though. I think it's gonna be a really good game. Like, I think it's gonna be the game that we're expecting it to be.
If that offense looks how they looked last week, though, they ready to lose.
Yeah.
Because even as good as the Chiefs defense is, I think that the Eagles are going to be able to move the ball on them.
And it's really weird though betting against the Eagles too, because I say this every time. Like, the Eagles are literally on four down territory from quarter one through four.
Yeah,
You cannot
yeah,
get them off the field.
yeah,
So you have to put them in third and longs. Because if they get a third and two or like a third and five and they turn that into a fourth and one, you're not going off the
yeah.
field.
They were strapping, they were strapping a run the first half against the Dolphins,
Mm-hmm.
but the Dolphins had some linemen out, and then Mostert started racking up runs in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't. If they can stop the run, if they can stop the run, then they should be straight.
Yeah.
That pass rush is also going to be hell for them. Jawan Taylor, can you bet on player flags?
No.
We're going to set the line at 3.5 for false starts. I'm
we,
taking the over.
we need to open a not gonna lie sports book, bro.
Yo, I'm banging the over, bro.
I like that.
Yo,
Four plus penalty flags in, bro. I like that.
nah, real
I
shit.
like that. I like that.
Hassan Reddick gonna have that nigga in hell. Oh my
Jumping
god.
his ass off. Twinkle
Yo.
toes.
But yeah, if they can stop the run, I like the Chiefs for sure.
Yeah.
Cause I think even with that pass rush being crazy, Pat Mahomes is gonna get that ball out
Pat
quick.
Mahomes gonna be Mahomes, bro.
Yeah.
And Pacheco, they have a really good versatile back, receiving back, check down. Mahomes not worried about. He gonna check down all the time if he want to, you know.
Yeah. So
But yeah, next up,
we're
you ready
moving
to
there.
segue into the MMA fight of the night? Draymond and Gobert. Yo, Draymond really put that nigga in a motherfucking DDT. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This is where I say Vegas had some shit going on last night. The tip off happened, right? Timberwolves get the ball. AE step back three. Doink. Fight. like that's really how it went. Bro, and the crazy thing about it is, I'm gonna read this quote that
Who betting on Draymond though?
oh. This year, since the Warriors don't got nobody on that team, niggas
Probably
have
me. That's
been.
why I deleted FanDuel.
Niggas said probably me. But this is what Rudy Gobert said, mouth for mouth. This might be the funniest thing he's ever said. This nigga said every time Steph doesn't play, he doesn't want to play without his guy Steph. So he does anything he can do to get ejected.
Like shit.
Yo, so yeah, so if I'm pretty sure all y'all seen it because it's been everywhere, but basically, what's that nigga name in the Timberwolves who got in it with
Oh,
Clay?
McDaniels.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels and Clay Thompson got into a little scuffle. Jaden McDaniels ripped this nigga Clay jersey, and then Rudy Gobert came in and tried to digress the situation. Draymond beeline from the baseline, like walk like this, or Aki like this, and put him in a headlock, and pulled him from the midcourt all the way to under the rim,
Bro, this is
and
why
didn't
I
get
don't get it.
ejected.
Why the hell? Okay, so like, if niggas like, oh yeah, we fighting. Why the hell did Jaden McDaniels not get stole? Like, what the fuck did Rudy
He got a
Gobert?
target on his back, bruh. The league just
Yo, what did
fucking
he do
hate
to
him.
deserve that shit?
COVID, bruh. But yeah, but it's always, I think Rudy Gobert, like the Warriors and Rudy Gobert just don't get along.
Lil ass shouldn't have started COVID.
That's all it was, bro. He just didn't have to touch the mics,
The
bro.
NBA and Rudy Gobert don't get along. Nobody fuck with that nigga.
But yeah, he really went. Jaden McDaniels left untouched. He did all that and just like kind of backed away. Rudy Gobert got his hands up like, yo, like help me.
Yo,
That nigga was unconscious probably the whole time. Niggas need to pray for that nigga.
yo, and Cat is a bitch. This is how I know niggas really don't fuck with Rudy Gobert. Cat really watched him put him in an L and didn't do shit. Like he watched him and didn't do shit.
Also Anthony Edwards too. Like I think the whole team know fuck with him because Anthony
Bro,
Edwards like he came up to fake help, but he was really just like touching the nigga
I'm
back, just like
thinking like, oh, this is Ant time to shine because you know Ant and Draymond they been going at it and shit. Like
yeah,
you see him put your mans in the headlock. Like I'm thinking Ant Ray just like sneak his ass.
really just elbow that ass, but nah.
Nigga said fuck him.
Ant-Man one of the he one of the cool Georgia niggas. He don't fight. He just
Hey
get money for real. He just get money for
he
real.
went to scamming niggas.
You want to scam a nigga? He don't get shicey. He just get money for real.
Like shit.
I fuck with it. But yeah, Draymond, yeah, he need to be checked.
How long you think he about to get suspended?
That was a real headlock, bro. Like that was a real headlock. He was like
Yeah.
flexing too. I would say about 5 games.
Yeah, I'd probably say about the same. Only reason is because he got reputation.
Yeah, 3 5 games. But that's
Like it
also not
wasn't.
that crazy in an NBA season. 3 to 5
Yeah,
games is not that
it's
bad.
not that. It wasn't that egregious, but it definitely was kind of crazy.
I think it could have led to something even worse.
Yeah,
But luckily, Rudy Gobert's
he
a
needed his
bitch.
ass beat. I can't lie. Like Draymond has got to stop.
Like if he would have did that to anybody else but Rudy Gobert, it probably would have got bad on
That's
that
what I'm
floor.
saying. Like
He picked on the
it's
biggest
just
friendly giant.
it's every game with this nigga. Like he was going at it with Ant 2 days ago, talking
He
about
said, "What you gonna do,
like
nigga?"
what you gonna do. Like when the fuck did you get like this? Like why would somebody beat
Who
his
did this to
ass?
you?
Yo?
Like that's so sad,
He's a
bro.
weirdo. Actually getting sick of that nigga.
He needs to take the Udonis Haslam rule and just sit his ass down and be a
Hey,
player coach.
be a player coach.
He
Nah,
got gray
he
hair
can
all in
still
his
hoop.
beard. Nigga's weird, bro.
He can still hoop. Come on,
For real.
yo. Yeah. What
Can
you
he ever?
mean?
Can he guard like that still? He's more. I
Uh,
feel like he's more of a
I
facilitator
mean, he's
now.
always been a team defender, so he hasn't fell off that much in that aspect.
Mm. He moves like a 40-year-old
I
to
just
me.
think, hey yo, I just think the Warriors defense has gotten worse because Clay has gotten worse too.
Yeah,
Now Clay is actually looks differently on defense.
yeah.
Draymond doesn't. He's not that far off.
They still got Wiggins though who can defend, but
Yeah,
they're lacking. They're lacking. But yeah, Draymond, fine God.
he about to be talking his shit on the podcast for the
Oh
next
my
week.
gosh, he about to really be turning his shit up.
Said told his bitch ass don't touch Clay.
My fucking boyfriend.
Hey yo, that's wild.
But look, keeping the NBA though, got that little Draymond shit out the way.
Mm,
The big blockbuster trade that we talked about last week, right? It's been a week since it happened.
nah, that's 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
But in the span of the time since it happened, them niggas have not won a game. Zero. And I'm gonna tell you why. This is my philosophy. We're gonna go back and
By
forth on
no
why we think.
surprise.
Yeah, why we think. So before James Harden got there, like I said on the pod, you have so many the core that they already had, the way that the ball was being distributed was working perfectly. Russell Westbrook had the ball in his hands a lot, and it was working. Like that finally was able to work. He was being ball dominant. He could facilitate. He was scoring. Now, James Harden has damn near took that role. So now Westbrook is back in the corner like he was in the Lakers. That shit is not going to work. Westbrook cannot be sitting in the corner and be taking 16 shots a game.
Put him at center.
I don't fucking know. But look, I would rather have Harden in the corner than Westbrook in the corner. If you asking me, because we're gonna make it catch and shoot three.
Yeah.
And Harden was damn near. He wasn't playing off the ball, but he was just playing with Embiid. Like he should be able to do that, and he has the mentality that he wants to win and not want to do that. But I haven't seen that yet. So, but that's not even to say that he's had like he. I think he's had like one pretty like bad game, but the rest of his games have not been bad. But I think the system is just taking a hit since he's there. Like Paul George, bro. I think Paul George had a donut. Like through like in the first half of the game, he had like 0 points, like 0 for like 7, 8.
Mm.
And I like that nigga's podcast too. I'm about to be in the comments trolling, but I think it's a system thing. Like the talent
Nigga,
is
stop
good.
recording.
Niggas not get in the gym,
Get
nigga.
in the gym.
Nigga post some podcast, nigga post a shooting drill.
Yo.
But look though, I think it's a system thing. Like they got all the talent, but nigga need to go with J Law or something, get some
Yo.
shooting drills
Lethal
up.
shooter.
But but it's a system thing. Like they can't have them all on the same floor at the same time. And I feel like they need to realize that that's not a bad thing. It's okay to have somebody like come in through the system, like just come in with that second unit. Also, they don't have a second unit. That team is shit.
Bro. Yo, the Rockets Ray beat them by 30 on Friday.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. That nigga Sengun is a bucket.
Yo, I'm actually very happy to speak about the Clippers coming during the losing streak.
Coming from a Lakers fan, by the way.
Bro, them niggas are some shit. Like, I don't know why anybody is surprised. You got my man Russ over here. Niggas really be gaslighting Russ. Soon as this nigga start acting up, they gonna say he got attitude problems and all this other shit. This nigga is making a veteran minimum to deal with this bullshit.
Literally.
Yo,
This nigga not even making no bread going through this.
he took the veteran minimum because he like, I'm happy. Like, I got a good role. His energy before James Harden got there, they actually was like, they was cool.
They was hooping too. Like they
Yeah.
was hooping. They was winning
So,
games.
Now you got this nigga here. We losing. I'm not making no money. I'm not touching the ball.
And so the thing is also like their perimeter defense was already kind of shaky.
Yeah.
Now you have two niggas in your backcourt that can't guard a traffic cone. So now it gets really weird because you let niggas just get blown by, and then when you playing small, so they played small to finish out the Jokic game last night.
So who did they? So
Listen how crazy this is. Listen to this. It was Harden, Russ, Terrence Mann, Paul George, and Kawhi.
But that's what I was saying. That's their best bet to put Russ at center.
But you
on
know,
offense.
but it gets weird though because if you say in the grand scheme of things, if they make it to the playoffs and they start playing like that in the playoffs, the West has two. I'm trying to think about all the good centers in the West. But regardless, you putting one of them bodies on AD or you putting one of them bodies on Jokic.
Mm-hmm. I think
No.
Kawhi. Let's just assume that Kawhi is healthy in the playoffs. Kawhi can put a body on AD, but Jokic, that's barbecue chicken. That's barbecue chicken.
And when we first talked about this trade, we were like, yeah, you got all these names, but nobody can guard Jokic.
Yeah, nah.
Y'all doing all this shit and still, nigga, what? Big Zoo?
I mean, nobody can guard Jokic. Though.
But it's like, you got to get a body. But you got to get a body,
They got to
though.
get there.
Yeah.
They got to get there.
But I think someone was saying, like, I was listening to someone, they said the main reason they got Harden was a security blanket because they're forecasting, like, Paul George or Kawhi
leaving
will probably get hurt, though.
Oh.
Like, they're just forecasting
they probably
that.
Gonna be, that's what, bro, they're a better team injured than they are fully healthy because there's no way them niggas work together.
And it's wild, though, because, like, if you think about their depth, like, it's really all Norman Powell and Terrence Mann. And I fuck with Norman Powell. Like, he's not shitty, but there's literally too many people on that team that need the ball in their hands to be effective.
And they traded
PJ Tucker, their only defender.
What you mean? They got PJ Tucker.
Oh, they received PJ Tucker.
I meant Robert Covington. They traded Robert Covington. They got fucking Bones. Bones, that shit's cooked for Bones. Who? Hey, yo.
Damn, what he do?
Yo, that nigga. Yo,
why they blackballing him?
This nigga Ethan was like, that nigga's name is Nashawn.
Yo, but
we're not we're not calling him Bones no
but you
more.
know what sucks though? Like I feel, bro, that nigga's not bad. He's just on a really bad team to be able to get off. Like Bones is a really good. Like he would be really good in that rotation.
Bones got the same problem a lot of guards in the NBA have. They are too ball dominant for their
Hmm.
skill level. He is not good enough for what he needs to succeed.
But
He
it's
need
but I
to,
guess it just looked good on the Nuggets because like they were winning. But
and also you got to realize that's when Jamal Murray was hurt,
mhm,
and he was playing a lot of minutes. And so when Jokic go out, now he could go crazy. But he was also playing alongside Jokic, and anybody is going to get some shine next to Jokic.
mhm,
But once Jamal Murray comes back, like bro, no, that's just dead. Like you're not that good.
that is true.
Like I mean, obviously Jordan Poole is
They
on
need
like
to just
another
move him.
another level. But look what happened to Jordan Poole on the Warriors.
Yeah, left them.
Yeah, so his ass need to find himself some wizards and do what he do.
Some
But you see what
Wizards.
you see what the fuck going on with Jordan Poole over there. So
Yeah,
I don't
bro.
know if he really wants to do that.
It's tough. It's tough over there for the
He's
Clippers,
gonna take
man.
his ass to Portland.
I'm just I really thought they've lost a lot of winnable games though. Didn't they lose to the Grizzlies? Aren't the Grizzlies like 0-6?
Bro, they're trash, bro.
But it's just like a lot of
Nah, they
teams
like 1-8 now. They beat the Clippers.
2-9.
Who else they beat? Uh, I don't know who the fuck they beat, bro.
But it's all these back to backs. They bound to beat somebody. But look though, the Clippers. I don't think that's gonna be sustainable.
Worst team in the West.
They might just be like on paper it looks all cool, but when you really sit down and watch, only way they can succeed is ISO ball. Literally, one person gets the ball, all right, bet go try to get a bucket. One person gets the ball, all right, bet try to get a bucket,
And ho, we hot today.
and that's all it is.
Trash.
Wait, those are the
JV.
bottom two teams in the West. Oh damn.
LA JV.
Yeah, bro, that's really influential. I actually do feel for Russ though. I really do feel for Russ.
Yeah, I do
That
feel
team
bad.
was nice, bro. Harden really just came and fucked that shit up. Is this fucking with Harden's legacy?
Um, I damn.
That's a thick question.
This coming from a Harden hater. I think his shit is pretty much cemented in my mind. Like, I know what he is. I don't think he's gonna lose anything from these next few years, but I don't know if anybody's gonna want to deal with his shit after this year
I think it's kind of
if
fucking
they're
with
not good.
I think it's somewhat fucking with his legacy because the big question with Harden is like, okay, it's just like obviously those players who like get so close and just never win a ring, like those players who do that.
Mhm.
Um, and it's like he's been in so many positions to win though. Like it's kind of like every year he gets chance after chance after chance, and he's picking his scenery year after year after year.
That's what I'm saying though. I already know what type of player Harden
Oh,
is.
so you're saying so?
I'm saying like
Where do
whatever
you
he do,
already have him like legacy
he's
wise?
doing exactly what the fuck I would expect him to do. He hasn't done anything differently.
I think a lot of people have him like as a top like five shooting guard
He
of all
had
time.
one. He had one
All time? Yeah.
top five. Yeah, 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 yeah. He had one. He had 1 year where I thought
Four.
realistically that he could win, and that's when he was on the Nets. And he also played
Rockets with
way.
Chris Paul.
He also played way
That team was
differently.
crazy.
Yeah, but after that, that style
Thunder.
of play,
Young James Harden.
I'm saying as a man,
You
you
hating.
talking
That's one
about
of the best teams of all time. Don't be
you a
fucking
fucking
stupid. Serge Ibaka, nigga.
nobody was gonna say, "Oh yeah, Harden won a ring on that team."
Six
Shut
man of
the
the year
fuck
shit.
up, yo.
On his Manu shit.
Get the fuck out of here. But nah, after after Houston, that was the only situation where I thought that he actually had that he probably could win.
Brooklyn.
Other than that, yeah,
Yeah.
he did what I expected him to do.
That KD size
He don't
17,
want to
bro.
play any other way except his
Crazy.
way, and he said the shit when he came to LA. So I don't. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, I don't think it's affecting his legacy. Not in my eyes. He's going to stay where he is.
Yeah. Well, that's all about the Clippers. Power rankings, NBA.
NBA.
I can start with this one so you did NFL.
All right, go ahead.
You only did 5 teams, right?
Yeah, five.
All right, bet. Think about NBA. It's gonna like move a lot, but this one I'm gonna go number 5. I have the Thunder. Now,
Homer.
not really. So if you're not a casual and you watch, the Thunder are a really deep team. They're just really young, and SGA has definitely. It's gotten to a point where like, how much better can he get? But he's gotten better as a leader and as like a playmaker. Because SGA has been on the boards and he's been passing his ass off this year. He's not averaging double digit assists or anything, but he's been getting like 37 and 7 or like 36 and 6 or like he's
He
been
had that shit in the third quarter yesterday.
that's what I'm saying. So like he's leading his team a lot better, and the players around him have gotten a lot better also. Like Dort has gotten better.
Mm,
Jalen Williams is a fucking bucket.
mm,
Chet is what they've been missing. They needed someone like as a big who can be dominant,
yeah.
but like the Thunder are my number 5, and I have a
How
really
tall is Josh Giddey? Random. 6'7"? Oh, okay.
6'7" facilitator.
I really thought he was like 6'10". I don't know
Damn,
why I thought that. I don't know why I thought
6'10".
he was taller.
Damn, but nah.
Yeah,
But I got the Thunder at number 5. At number 4, I got the Mavericks. Um,
too low.
mm,
I'm lying. I got him at 4.
yeah, the Mavericks I got number 4, and I'm not gonna lie. A couple of days ago, Kyrie had finally a showing out game for the year. I
Mm.
think Kyrie and Luca both had 30 apiece that game, and they won. So that made me really happy because Kyrie was looking really old to start the year.
Yeah, and he just started turning
Nigga
up.
was looking Uncle Jewish to start the year. But that was a really good game. Luca keeps getting better, and that's really crazy to
MVP.
say. Shit. He
MVP.
he really just keeps getting better, bro. It's really scary. And their rookie Derek Lively has really been making me happy. Grant Williams was a good signing. It looks like
Mm-hmm.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is having a year. Like that team just looks really good. Number 3 at Philadelphia. They won the fuck out of that trade. They won the fuck out of that trade. Tyrese Maxey can shoot his ass off. I didn't know he could shoot that well from the 3 behind the arc. He's really shooting really well. That pick and roll game with him and Embiid is looking a little unstoppable.
Until I take his three threes. Go ahead. My fault.
Literally. But that pick and roll is looking a little unstoppable. And Tobias Harris was like he's trying to elevate his game. And someone who I wasn't hip to who could even hoop that well. Well, I knew he could hoop that well. I'm lying. I didn't. DeAnthony Melton.
Yeah, I already knew who you was
Holy
talking
fuck.
about.
DeAnthony Melton has been doing what he can with his
He one of
touches.
them weird ass niggas.
Yeah, like
Like
he
if you really like are one of those niggas that just be watching the NBA, I feel like most people are kind of like they tune into the big games and then they watch the playoffs.
yeah.
I'm like that, except I watch at the football season I watch more,
Mhm.
but I watch like certain teams.
Yeah.
The Anthony Milton is one of those niggas that's going to have 25 on Wednesday and they won't talk about that shit.
Yeah.
So he definitely is low key a bucket.
Yeah, DeAnthony Melton. And number 2, I got the Celtics. And number 1, I got the Nuggets. Um the Celtics low key are looking exactly how I thought they would, but I'm actually surprised of how I'm not surprised, but I'm really shocked. Well, that's the same shit. Fucking synonym. Drew Holiday has just been doing a lot more of the dirty work.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's not scoring as much, but he is such a big part of that team. He has been I think Drew Holiday is damn near averaging 7 rebounds
Mm-hmm.
as a point guard, playing alongside Jason Tatum and Kristaps.
Yeah.
He's passing the ball. He's hitting an occasional threes, but he's making the right play every time he has the ball in his hands. And you already know what you're gonna get out of Drew Holiday. He's guarding the best point guards on the team,
Mm-hmm.
so he's doing all the dirty work. Also,
Yeah. Thir-
Kristaps,
13, 7, and 5.
what the fuck?
Yeah, 13, 7, 5.5.
And that's alongside JB and Tatum. So
Mm-hmm.
like he's doing everything they need him to do.
Mm-hmm.
Kristaps is putting the league on notice. Like a lot of people were like Kristaps, like he's last leg of his career. He's looking better than he did with Washington, bro. Kristaps is hooping.
Yeah, he hooping.
And if he stays healthy, the Celtics are scary as fuck. And number 1, the Nuggets. They haven't lost at home this year. I don't know if anyone knew that. They haven't lost at home this year. And they haven't had Murray for the past like what, 6, 7 games? And
Yeah.
they
That
are
many?
bro, Murray's been out for a minute.
Yeah, they said he gonna miss some
But
time
it's
too.
but the thing why they're number 1 is it doesn't look like it's hurting them.
Mm-hmm.
Jokic is so unstoppable.
That's 4 years.
He's been out the last 4 games.
Yeah.
Real early.
Yeah.
but it hasn't looked like it slowed them down at all.
Yeah.
They're literally going to Jokic, and Jokic is spamming. Like, there's really no
Porzingis averaged 19.7. So 26 and 2.
alongside Tatum and Brown. Like
Drew
that's
averaged more rebounds than Porzingis. That's crazy.
nah. But Drew Holiday, if you like his style of play though, like
Nah, nah, nah. I'm not like. Yeah,
now swap.
yeah.
Nah, Drew Holiday just be like he wants re. I ain't gonna lie. When I was betting, that Drew Holiday 4+ rebounds. Ah. But nah, his style of play though, like he wants to like run up, get the rebound back. Let me push the ball myself. Let me
Right.
find Tatum on the wing. Let me find Brown on the wing. And Jalen Brown has been a lot more consistent than I expected him to be, but he's still a little shaky with me.
Y'all want to hate on Jalen Brown
I
so
do, I do,
bad.
I do, I do, I do,
Chill on him, bro.
he hooping though. I can't be mad at it. But I still got them number two. I can't put them above the Nuggets. The Lakers didn't make my power rankings, but they probably gonna be on yours because he be dick riding. He don't be giving y'all 100%
Shut
content all
the
the time.
fuck up, yo.
But
The
Brian
Lakers
no, B man no.
at number 5. At number 5, I'm gonna put the Timberwolves. I'm putting the Timberwolves
But
at
he putting the
number
Lakers
5
above
because
the
they've been
Timberwolves.
hooping. Anthony Edwards is looking like he like a top 10 player. God damn.
I'm so happy. I'm so
Giving
happy.
out work. Giving out fucking work.
I'm happy about that though.
And man, can't wait till you a fucking Laker, man. Golly. Number 4, I'm gonna put the Mavs. Luca looking like the fucking MVP. I'm not as hyped for Luca because like that shit expected. Like you
Hmm.
know what he do, give out work. Last night they lost though. He had 16.
In season tournament, they
Yeah,
ain't worried
you know
about
that.
that.
You
They
know
ain't
that
worried about
shit.
that.
They needed the money. They needed the
Nah,
money more.
bro, like, they ain't worried
You know
about
Zion fat ass not gonna. Never mind. Anyway, not even gonna talk about him. But yeah, I'm gonna put the Mavs at 4. They look they coming out hot. I didn't expect him to gel this quick. Lively, I didn't expect him to get in the rotation so fast. And I mean he's starting now and actually be producing. He's been having a pretty good rookie year. Grant Williams, much needed piece. He's been playing well. I think he's kind of evening out with his shooting because he came out looking like fucking like fucking Clay Thompson for a second. I didn't know what the hell was going on with that, but he chilling now. Yeah, and then like you said, Kyrie started hooping again. I didn't doubt that was gonna happen.
Who knows if that's going to be sustainable? But he did have a showing.
Nah, I mean it's Kyrie. I just think expect Kyrie to play make more than he ever has because that's what I've been noticing he's been doing. He
Hmm.
hasn't been as aggressive. He kind of like the way they pace. Luca comes out. He comes out like scoring second quarter. Kyrie might get a little bit, but it's usually towards the third and the fourth quarter is when Kyrie is more aggressive. And I think they're going to keep on doing that. And it's been working. Number 3, I no, I'm going to switch these teams. Sorry, so we don't have the same exact one. My bad. We're going to have the 76ers at number 4. I'm going to put the Mavs at 3 because they have the MVP. I don't care what you say, whoever you think the
It's
MVP is.
between him and Jokic,
They have
and I
the
think it's going to be
MVP.
between him and Jokic for the whole year.
And then
Maybe Tatum, but
and B hooping too, but we don't gotta talk
fuck
about
him,
him.
bro. He shouldn't have got it last year. They not
He
give it
is
to him
hooping
again.
though.
They realized that they shouldn't
Nah,
have gave
they
it to
not.
him.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like
They're
fuck.
they're waiting for somebody different to hoop. So if Luca, if they win 50 games, he gonna win it. He gonna win it. But
I honestly think though
Luca, if they win 50 games, he gonna win it.
he needs to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if Jokic got it again. I really wouldn't be
I
surprised.
wouldn't, but I do think that voter fatigue comes into it, and it's not like Luca is Brian. He goes with the agenda. He's foreign and he's white. He's gonna get some votes. It's definitely some people that's waiting to vote for Luca. So yeah, but yeah, I'm putting him at 3. I'm putting the 76ers at 4. Um, they're really hot right now. I don't know how sustainable that is. I still think they're going to be a good team at the end of the day, but I would like to see more consistency from Maxi. But Maxi is a beast. He's definitely a beast.
I also think they need to find a really consistent third option. I think it can be Tobias Harris, but I'd say consistent. So
I mean, Tobias Harris is just
Tobias Harris.
he not going.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think he's consistent.
I think in this
I
day and
think he's
age,
very
though,
consistently mid. And then he occasionally is like, oh shit, Tobias Harris can
yeah,
actually fucking hoop.
yeah,
Every
yeah.
couple weeks, every 6 weeks, Tobias Harris might hoop.
This is really random. We don't got time for this episode, maybe, but I wanted to shit on Rob Pelinka a little bit, but I'm gonna let you go finish
I'm
your
actually
firing.
all for that. But yeah, Maxi, I would like to see him be consistent this whole year. He'll probably get his first All Star this year. He has been hooping. He just had 50 the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting him at 3. I'm gonna have the
I'm
Celtics
trying to
at
think in the
2,
East.
Nuggets at 1 as well. The Celtics beat the shit out of people during the regular season. Fuck with it. God respect it. Porzingis looks better. Yeah, he looks better than I thought he would. Like surprisingly. But yeah, like you said, who you see he likes being a fourth better than a second? Yeah, shit.
That makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
he be open.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I would just the Celtics, they look how I expect them to look, honestly. They're a pretty young team, so you're gonna expect them to always like they're not really gonna miss a beat during the playoffs, and they're extremely talented. Defense is always gonna be up there. Offense, because they got Missoula now, is right there with it. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna have them at 2, but I'm gonna just keep the Nuggets at 1 out of respect because they are the defending champions and they still
And
winning.
they haven't lost a beat. Like
And they got Jokic just Jokic averaging 30 this year.
scoring
They was
title.
like, oh yeah, last year they was like, oh yeah, he don't really care about scoring. He got Jamal back. Jamal hurt again.
And Jokic really, it's crazy
30.
because all these foreign players really like get better every year.
Yeah.
There's really no sign of slowing down.
But Jokic doesn't hoop
Jokic got
in
a
the off
three ball.
season. Yeah, the fuck right. You're a
Bro,
fucking
he be
liar.
outside in where you from? Slovenia, Lithuania. Where you from?
I don't know. Russia.
He's from
Serbia. He's from
Serbia.
Serbia.
He's from bro. He be outside on the farm shooting on the hoop on the farm
Yeah.
side. He be getting his little
I
shot
don't
right.
believe none of that, bro. Jokic be hooping.
Um,
He too nice to not be hooping.
before we get out of here, you want to run this? Would you rather real quick, rapid fire? CeeDee
Yeah.
Lamb.
Yeah, let's do it.
CeeDee Lamb came out and said he is the best receiver in the league. He said it out of his mouth. So we're gonna do a would you rather with CeeDee Lamb, and then we're gonna sprinkle in. I got two like older players that retired, but I think they will kind of be on the same level. All right, Cooper Cup.
Cooper Cup, nigga.
I got CeeDee Lamb right now.
Okay.
Amon Ra.
CD.
That's tough. I think I got CD also. DK.
CD.
CD. Jamar Chase.
Chase.
Jamar. Mike Evans. He's just in a bad
Mm.
situation, so this one is tough. But I got CD though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go CD.
D Hop.
D Hop. D Hop. D Hop. I never talk about D Hop when we talk about these wide receiver. What's it called? These wide receiver lists, because it's like he's just such a bad situation. But I know he's still good.
Yeah, I think so too. But I got CD just been going dumb this year. I got CD. Recency bias
Are
if
we
you want.
just saying this year?
I'm not going to say all time,
But you brought in retired niggas.
but I'm gonna talk about. But I'm gonna say like when I say the retired niggas
Got him.
names.
Got him.
When I say the
Wait,
retired,
So we're going off of this year, but we're not going off of this year. But we're adding retired niggas. But you're saying you're taking CD over Cooper Cup right now. You got to pick one, bro.
no, I don't.
So now he doesn't have to pick
So
one.
watch when I go.
This is Stu's Would You Rather.
No,
Let's
I'm about to.
restart this.
No, but
Stu's Would You
but
Rather. It
I'm,
doesn't matter. It
but I'm.
changes every person you pick.
No, I'm done with the people who I just said was for this year. Now I'm about to go into the niggas who retired.
All right.
How is that crazy?
All right. Okay.
How is that crazy?
Okay.
I'm talking about primes, and it's not even like they're OD niggas. It's not like it's Randy Moss, AJ Green.
in AJ Green's
Like
prime.
since he AJ Green, like AJ Green, AJ Green.
AJ Green.
Oh, you just picked AJ Green.
Yeah.
Oh, mm,
Like,
okay.
were you like, was this like where you were confessing your love for CD? Like, what are we talking about right now?
I got AJ Green too.
Yeah, so like,
Anquan Bolden.
why would you even say that?
Anquan
I'm
Bolden.
not gonna pick CD.
You're not gonna pick you picking Anquan Bolden over CD?
Yes.
I got CD over Anquan Bolden.
Why?
I like CD more.
That was
You like
that's what I expected you to
you like
say.
Anquan Bolden? You
That's what
got
I
CD Lamb or
expected you
Anquan
to
Bolden?
say. He's a Cowboys fan.
Anquan Bolden or CD Lamb?
He's a Cowboys fan.
I'm not a Cowboys fan.
And I asked you why you like CD over Anquan.
He's better.
I just like him. He's just better. What is he better at? Anyway,
What is Anquan Bolden better at?
you couldn't give me
CD Lamb not better than Anquan Bolden.
you
Wait, let me
couldn't give
see.
me no current players. Like, why would you bring up fucking Anquan Bolden, bro?
I think CD. I think the players I said current players are the only niggas up to par with CD Lamb.
If anybody's still watching, can y'all hold up? Are we not still live? Oh, we are still live.
We
Why
are.
it's not popping up on my phone?
Oh, we. Oh, we're live, but look, it's black. But it's black
Oh
though.
no, we live. We live. Oh yeah, Celine just said we are.
Why black?
Huh? Nah, I don't know. I
Oh,
don't
it's not
know.
black on it.
But it's like, yeah, whatever.
Well, that's a great way to end it.
You could have said a million other niggas though. Like,
Who? Ask me something
fucking
off the top of your
okay,
head.
okay, Terry McLaurin.
CD,
Fucking Keenan Allen.
CD.
Casual.
This year?
What are we talking about? Like, who's having a better year? Like, are we going by the receiving list?
I'm asking
Are we
you.
going by the yards list?
I'm
I'm saying in general.
AJ Brown. AJ.
So are we going by the yards list?
I'm
Like,
going
who
by
has
my
the most
brain. I'm going by who I like. Like
Puka?
it's.
Like, what the fuck, nigga?
I'm asking, would you rather? It's a would you rather. You personally,
On
you
my team?
Tyreek.
On my
Who
team?
you rather? It's would you rather,
But I'm saying, what's the
not
criteria?
who would the
Who's
NFL
better?
rather.
Who's better? No, but that's what you're saying. You just saying the receiving list. Like, are we saying who's better or not? You talking about this year and all this other shit.
Who would you rather have? You, if you were making a team, GM Tyreek, who would you rather? Would you rather? It's a personal question.
Okay.
Who do you personally want?
Okay.
Is that crazy?
Okay, yo.
like, would you
Okay, yo.
rather?
Okay.
I'd rather have CD than
Okay.
Anquan Bolden.
Okay.
Fuck.
And if niggas ask you, you would probably have Amon Ra over a lot of niggas that are way better. So
I had
like that's
CD.
why I'm asking you what the criteria is.
I
I
had
didn't know
C.
that we were just building a like am I drafting him before him?
I got CD over Amon Rado.
All right. So where's CD rank all time? I mean not all time. On the
Right now?
in the top 10 list. Not just off of this season in general.
Why do you, in general, like
In general.
some niggas just
Like
came in the
you
league though, and
can't
some niggas been in the league though.
no nigga. I'm saying like if we just go off of this season, you're gonna put CD over Devontae Adams. But clearly CD is not over Devontae Adams. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying in general. Like, yeah, you can factor in what they're doing now, yes. But I'm saying like in general.
Mm, so who's better than him? So Jamar, AJ, Diggs, Devontae,
Reek.
Reek. You said D Hop. That's kind of iffy. I would say he's better than Amon Ross right now. Um, so what? Can you?
Jettas.
Oh yeah, Jettas. I forgot Jettas. You said Cup. You say Cup still.
So bottom three to 10. Duh, I say cup. So bottom three to 10.
So like in the 6-7 range
You think 6, 7?
through 10. Yeah. He's either 6 or 7 in that range. Well, you got him lower than that?
I would say he's in that bottom three, like 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I can't put him at 6 or 7. No.
Really?
Yeah, but yeah, CD nice. CD nice for real. I always like CD. I just hate that he's a fucking cowboy.
Nah, yeah, but I fuck with CD though heavy.
Yeah, I
I've
could
always
tell.
fucked with CD. I've always fucked with a little CD, and I like how you stand on business too. He said he the best receiver in
All
the
right, now
league.
you glazing.
Stand on
Thank
that.
y'all for tuning in our first live show.
Stand on that.
We're gonna do this more often. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. If you're watching the live and you're not subscribed, you're a weirdo.
And if you
Do
made it
that.
to here, appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Appreciate you.
Nah, I fuck with y'all though.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate it. All right, we're gonna see y'all next time. Go to the other one, the other tab. Oh, let me see.
Niggas is crazy. Niggas did it.